Hey guys, Nolan here with FishUSA. Now I have something very exciting to show you today. Our own exclusive color line of Keitech Swimbaits, available in the Fat Swing Impact and the Easy Shiner. Like I said, exclusive, so these colors are only available at FishUSA. We have two kind of different separate colorways here. So one is going to be focused toward the crappie and the walleye angler, and the other toward the bass angler. So as for kind of crappie and walleye colors, we have Magic Chicken, Flamethrower, Crappie Magic, and Wonder Bread. So some pretty exciting colors, some you might kind of recognize a little bit, some really popular crappie and walleye colorways. Not to say that these won't work for other species, but that's kind of what we had in mind when we were going for that, for those colors. We were kind of targeting the crappie and the walleye anglers. So if you guys have ever crappie fished with Keitechs before, you might know that they can get a little bit bigger bite, kind of draw that bigger fish out of the school and get them to react. So really exciting new Keitech colors, walleye and crappie focused. Now we also have some bass focused colors, Great Lakes Goby, Great Lakes Magic, and Sight Flash. And these are all kind of variations of popular colors as well. Great Lakes Goby. So if you guys have ever fished on the Great Lakes and caught small gobies, you can see they're typically kind of paler than the larger ones. The larger ones can be really dark, and depending on what kind of substrate the goby is around as well. When they're around more sand, they're looking a little paler. When they're around, darker color rock, they obviously take that kind of color of the substrate. So Great Lakes Goby is kind of made to represent that more lighter color goby, the smaller ones that the smallmouth really like to key in on. If you've ever had them puke up gobies while you're reeling them in, you've noticed a lot of them are a lot smaller, that 1 to 3 inch kind of goby rather than those big 5-6 inch ones. So Great Lakes Goby is kind of made to match that smaller goby that might be living around some paler color substrate. Great Lakes Goby also has kind of a unique flake pattern. There's a lot of black, a good amount of gold, also some green, purple, and blue flake in this, and all those colors just help represent a juvenile goby that much better. As for Great Lakes Magic, kind of a little twist on a super popular color called Smallmouth Magic. Great Lakes Magic is just a little bit darker on the back, and it's got way more flake in it than Smallmouth Magic does. So on your cloudier, maybe dirtier water days like we get here on Lake Erie often, where the water's getting kind of churned up, this color is going to outperform Smallmouth Magic with ease. The belly also a little bit darker than what you're used to with Smallmouth Magic. All the flake in this bait kind of sets it apart from Smallmouth Magic, but there's a little bit more additional color in there, gold flake, which, as you know, smallmouth absolutely go crazy for gold flake in any bait. So a little bit of addition to gold flake is going to just help trigger those smallmouth that much more. Finally, Purple Flash, kind of a variation of Sight Flash, but with a ton of purple flake in it. So bass love purple, smallmouth and largemouth both go crazy for anything with purple flake in it. So this is kind of a Sight Flash type color with a darker white back and a ton of purple and black flake. So our exclusive line of Keitech colors, only available at FishUSA. Check them out.